So my name is Catherine and I am a yoga teacher and I'm also a CBT therapist. So today I'm going to be in my yoga teacher mode and I'm going to lead a really gentle class that the whole family can practice at home together. You don't need to be outside, you don't need a yoga mat, all you need is yourself and an open mind and a willingness to try. And I think one of the first things to sort of mention about yoga is that yoga is a practice. You really don't need to be the best at yoga. We don't need to be doing kind of cartwheels, moving through the air. All we're really trying to do is connect to the present moment, because sometimes we can feel really, really anxious, particularly in these kind of quite anxiety-provoking times. And there might be a lot of kind of difficult feelings coming up for you. So our yoga practice can really help us to kind of ground ourselves into the present moment where we can feel a little bit more secure and safe, even in these kind of slightly strange times. So what we're going to do to begin with, I've got my big flower to accompany me, cheer me up throughout the day, is we're going to start in a cross-legged position, just sitting on the ground. So what's probably happened is that your legs have just crossed the normal way that they would cross. So what I want you to do is just change the cross of the legs and cross them the other side, my smelly feet there. And I just want you to place your palms and rest them on your knees and just begin to take a few deep breaths. So just want you to begin by inhaling and exhaling. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So just keep breathing as I'm speaking, but what I want you to try and do today is allow your breathing to come in and out of your nose. So when we're quite anxious as people, we're going to start kind of going, and that, I don't know if any of you can kind of relate to that feeling where you just feel a bit panicky. And actually what we're doing is we're trying to calm down our nervous system and kind of make things feel a bit better. So we're going to breathe in and out of our nose, and it's going to help us to kind of cultivate a relaxed sensation in the body. So just continuing to breathe. If your eyes feel comfortable closing, just allowing them to close. Or if this feels a little bit too much for you, you can just allow your gaze, just allow your eyes to rest kind of softly on the ground, or maybe at an object in front of you. Good. We're then going to take our left fingertips and place them beside us on the ground, and we're going to stretch up and over with our right hand. So we're going to keep our sit bones connected into the earth. So that's the two kind of pointy bones almost underneath your bottom. Some of you might want to remove the fleshy bit of the bottom away. And we're going to stretch up and over with that right hand. So really beginning to feel the stretch in the right side of your body, reaching as far as you can. So reaching up and over with that right hand. And as we inhale, we're going to create a beautiful rainbow in our minds, moving through the sky, and then we're going to switch sides. So this time your right palm comes connected to the earth, and you're stretching up and over with that left hand. So again, this time you're feeling the stretch on the left side of your body. Next inhale, again finding that magical, beautiful rainbow as you bring your hands through the air, and then allowing your left palm to place on the ground. Continuing to breathe. And again, finding that beautiful rainbow. Maybe noticing how the air feels on your skin. So maybe just noticing if there's a slight coolness or a slight warmth here as you move through the air. If any sounds need to come out, just allowing them to come. And then when you're ready, coming back up through centre, allowing your palms to connect at the centre of your chest. So just allowing your thumbs to touch just right in the middle where your kind of heart would be. And again, if you feel comfortable allowing your eyes to close, just allowing your eyes to soften. And again, finding some deep inhales and exhales here. softening your shoulders away from your ears. So some of our shoulders creep up towards our ears, but we just want to create space here. So just allowing your shoulders to roll back and down your spine. Bringing a smile to your face. Even if you're not feeling that happy in this moment, we're going to fake it till we make it. So bring a big smile to your face. And then as we inhale, we're going to allow our smile and our gaze to follow our hands up towards the sky as we begin to reach our hands above our head. We're then going to separate our middle 3 fingers and open into something called Lotus Mudra. So we're blossoming open into beautiful flowers. And then as we exhale, we're going to allow our arms to stretch by our side, just allowing everything to sink down. As you inhale, reach up, blossoming to your beautiful flowers. And as you exhale, just release, everything softens. A few more rounds, inhale. Opening, blossoming, and then reaching your hands wide. A few more rounds, inhale. Blossoming open, maybe imagining your favourite flower. And as you exhale, release. Let's do a few more, inhale. We're going to do the last one, and we're going to move really, really, really slowly for the last one. So what I want you to do here is notice the connection of your hands to each other. So maybe notice if there's a tingling or any sensations in your hand. And then really, really being present with the sensation as you reach your hands above your head towards the sky, and then stretching your hands as wide as they can this time, and then just allowing them to fall towards the ground. From here, we're going to place our palms on our knees, and we're going to find that inhale and bring our bodies forward. And as we exhale, we're going to round our spine backwards. So inhale, move forward, and exhale, round our spines. So beginning to have a bit of fun here. Again, doesn't matter what you look like, we're just kind of tuning into what it feels like. And then we're going to switch sides and moving the other way. Again, allowing your breath just to continue to help guide you, moving you through. Good. From here, placing your palms forward, giving me a wave back, hello. And then so really spreading your fingertips wide, so really connecting to our fingertips here in our hands. And then we're going to drop forward. We're going to place our palms in. I'm going to turn around, but you might be able to just drop forward. I'm going to place our palms underneath our shoulders, and our knees are going to come underneath our hips. So we're coming into a tabletop position, and then we're going to come into something called cat-cow. So I'll do a little demonstration, and then we'll kind of get a bit more into it together. So as we inhale, we're going to drop our stomach towards the ground and find this kind of curving in the spine. We're going to look up, and then as we exhale, we're going to round our spine, curving our spine, and then we're going to keep moving through. So as we inhale, we're going to move into cow, so moo. And as we exhale, we're going to round into cat. So again, inhaling, becoming the cow, mooing, baby. And as you exhale, rounding that spine and thinking about the kind of the cat, you know, when cats are sort of like, hope no one's scared of cats. Continuing for a few more rounds, you're just lengthening up the spine here, opening up the front body and lengthening the back body. And then from here, we're going to tuck our toes. So lots of animals in today's yoga class. So hopefully, I don't know how that will feel for you, but hopefully you like dogs, so that's what's coming up next. So tucking your toes now, and then just allowing your bottom to reach up towards the sky. So maybe finding a bend of the knees, just a couple of rounds here. Just allowing your head to soften. Maybe some of you will stick your tongue out and kind of make a sound. So it's called lion's breath. So just really releasing any tension and just beginning to feel into your body here. And just release anything that feels a bit, like if there's any anxiety, sometimes I might want to shake my leg. Woo! Sometimes I might want to shake my hand. And then when you're ready, come into a place of stillness. So spreading those fingertips wide, have a little bend in your knees here and push your hips up towards the sky. From here, we're going to step our feet behind our hands. we're going to inhale and draw our hands towards the front of our legs, and our spine's going to lengthen. So we're opening our hearts here towards the sky. As we exhale, we're going to fold down. Just allow your body to come towards your knees. And then as you inhale, you're going to stretch your hands wide and allow your body to come up to a standing position. The camera's cutting me off here, so I won't stretch my hands too wide today. And we're going to bring our hands together in prayer. And as we inhale, we're going to reach our hands up towards the sky. As we exhale, we're going to find that gentle folding of the body down. As you inhale, reach your heart forward. So again, lengthening that spine, lengthening your back, and as you exhale, fold. From here, we're going to crawl our hands forward and come into a plank position. So your plank is really, really strong. If I could somehow move through the TV or the computer or the phone and come and get you, you'd be so strong that even if I sat on you, you wouldn't even move. So really finding some strength here. Then dropping your knees, your chest and your chin, hugging your elbows in towards your body as you come down, and then pull your heart through into something called low cobra. So sometimes when I'm in low cobra, I like to pretend I'm a little snake. So sometimes I might have a little wiggle from side to side and like a really getting into the practice today. From here, pushing yourself back up into a downward facing dog. And what you might notice now is that this yoga pose, you actually might notice if you've got a dog and they start going, or you might notice someone else's dog in the park. Okay, so from here, step your feet behind your hands, and we're going to find that position again. So as we inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold, everything comes down. Again, finding those reaching of your beautiful wings behind your body and allow your wings to draw you back up towards the sky. Reach your hands up, and then as you exhale, folding back forwards. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, open your heart, and as you exhale again, crawling back into that strong plank position. So again, your plank's really, really strong here, and you're stretching long from the crown of your head, so the top of your head, to the soles of your feet. So you're getting really, really long here and feeling really, really strong. Drop your knees, your chest and your chin, and hug your elbows in towards your body as you come down. Again, finding that snake. And then when you're ready, pushing yourself back into downward facing dog. This time we're going to step our feet behind our hands and we're going to drop back onto our bottoms, coming into something called boat pose. The yoga terminology for this is Navasana. So we're going to find our boats as we float through this invisible water. So bear with me, bring your imagination in. You're going to hug your knees towards the centre of your chest. I'll come a bit closer actually. So you're going to hug your knees towards the centre of your chest. And maybe some of you are going to hold underneath. And you're going to open your heart up towards the sky. Some of you might be feeling pretty wild today and might want to extend your hands wide or beside your feet. And just begin to notice the sensations in your tummy as you hold this. And my little variation of boat pose, I just like to find feel like I'm kind of a hula girl, having a nice time, having a nice dance on my little boat. So just having a little play around, maybe some of you reaching up towards the sky, maybe some of you are hugging in and reaching out. So a little bit of freestyle movement here. And I don't know about you, but I'm knackered. The legs are coming down now. Just allowing your body to sink forward, allowing the crown of your head, the top of your head, just to drop towards your feet here for a second. And we're going to come into something called butterfly pose. So I'll swivel around again so you can see what I'm doing. So the soles of your feet are going to come towards each other. You're interlacing your hands and you're just dropping down. And some of you are going to find a little rock of the legs coming up and down. And some of you are just going to allow your body to fall forward and to be more still. Just letting out any sighs, maybe bringing that smile to your face if it's not there already. One more breath. And when you're ready, as you inhale, curling up your spine. So your back is lengthening up towards the sky, and you're just shaking out your legs, just releasing any tension that's built. So this time we're going to cross our legs in the other way, so we're coming back to the kind of more normal or usual way that we'd cross our legs. And we're going to allow our palms to come to our knees. So bringing that big smile to your face. A few more breaths here. Allowing your hands to come to the centre of your chest now. Just remembering that it's okay to have a whole rainbow's worth of different feelings. So sometimes there's going to be down days, sometimes there's going to be more difficult moments, and moments where you feel like you just want to scream. And all of these feelings are as welcome as even the happy feelings. So again, it's about allowing ourselves to start tuning into how we really feel. So if you are feeling a little bit lost at the moment, just make sure you speak to someone and just let them know how you're feeling. And yeah, everything is going to be okay. So we're going to get through this together. It's been an absolute pleasure teaching you this morning or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is you're going to be doing it. And yeah, I hope to see you again really, really soon. Have a beautiful day, and I'm sending you all of my love. Namaste. And what that means is the light in me honours the light in you.